Okay, welcome to today's session at MULEMBE Live. And as I promised you earlier, I said we shall have a visitor today from Bomet County. And here is my brother from Bomet County. He's going to tell us more on how today's topic will be. I'm your brother, OG Griffin. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you, Mulembe TV for holding me here or for welcoming me up to this place. So I want to take this opportunity to thank my Almighty Father who has given me an opportunity to reach here, and also to thank you, my brother, who you have allowed me to come so that we talk for about so many things that is going on in our country. So without wasting my time, I want to introduce myself to you, my fellow Kenyans, and to greet you. My name is Honorable Shambatano from Bomet County. Thank you.
Welcome. Now, without wasting time, I told you I'm OG, and today we want to discuss about leadership in this country. My friend, you are from Bomet County, and you are a citizen. You have at least experience. Now, how do you see the leadership of this country?
Thank you, my brother, for that question. The leadership of this country right now, as we are talking, you know, we concluded general election about 1 month ago, and I want to say that our country is in a better state as compared to the last regime that we had. For example, the president that we have elected is a very great man who has a vision for this country, and he is a very great leader whom I believe that he will transform our nation as he promised when they were in campaign time.
Yes. Oh, now we know that we as youth, we need to take part in leadership. Do you think in the current country, in the current government, are we taking part as youth in the leadership?
Thank you, my brother, also for that question. It is good that you have asked about the question, and that is where my intention was, my brother.
Yes.
I want to say that in our country, I don't know whether the president is aware about the youths, but I believe because he mentioned several things when he was giving his manifesto. He mentioned about several things about the subsidy in agriculture, of which I know that one it will be a good to some of us as youths, because when we learn as youths, we shall participate in various fields like that of agriculture, whereby we can earn several things. And I want to request Mr. President Dr. William Ruto to include us while they are making the decision, because I know the youths are the people who have energy and the people who have ideas and suggestions and opinions that are very great in making the laws and the movement of the country so that we can move this country together forward. You know, my brother, when we talk about youth, we are still energetic people, and we are still the people who will lead after these people will expire. You know, these people will not stay in power for long. But that is why let me say, and well also to thank Mr. Ruto for allowing some youths in true bottom-up economy. For example, in my county where I come from, we have some youths. For example, Toto, a woman rep of my county, she is very young, and she was able to connect so many votes because of that model, or I can say that bottom-up economy approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have seen leadership, you being in part and parcel of leadership in this country, and you have given us a very good example. That is Toto. Yeah, that is now the state and how we need to move on. Apart from your county, anywhere else, any county that you think there is a youth who are representing the country or their counties?
For example, also, when we talk about the youths, I saw in Nandi County,
Yes.
Nandi County, whereby we have a women rep also called Cynthia Muke. She is still also very young, and so many others, like Akinandindi Nyoro, the likes of Uyu Nelson Koech, Member of Parliament, this constituency in Kericho County, and then Belkut, and then also Osoro, a member of parliament of South Mukirango. He is still young. That is now the government and the leadership that we need in our country, because we want leaders who will learn from the previous leaders or elder leaders, so that we can move our country forward as generations are growing. Thank you.
Okay, you say that I asked you to talk about the agriculture, about the economy of the country. I've talked about the agriculture. How will these
continue?
How will these youth take part in agriculture? In agriculture, there's no leadership. Now, how?
In agriculture,
just talk about.
Just a brief. I want to give a summary about the agriculture. You know, agriculture in our country, it is a sector whereby it is like where our foods will come from, where the stability of the economy will be basing on. So that is why you see Dr. William Ruto and his government has talked about the subsidy and has lowered the price of the fertilizers, so that the farmers can have or can access the fertilizers in a lower prices. And I think also the deputy or the president himself, he will look for various market opportunities outside our country, so that the products coming or the outputs coming from our farms will be taken or will be exported to other countries, and whereby our